Dear viewers, today I want to talk about a political irony from Maharashtra's recent municipal elections. In a state where the Bharatiya Janata Party and its allies have bulldozed their way through urban Maharashtra, the Indian National Congress was handed something rare, a real chance at power. Not symbolism, not moral victory, actual power. And Congress chose to set that gift on fire. I'm talking about the Municipal Corporation of Chandrapur. Despite emerging as the single largest party, Congress's infighting became so ugly that rival factions ended up flying their own corporators to Delhi to seek intervention from the High Command. Imagine that, a party that wants to govern cities, states, even the country, unable to decide a mayor without Delhi's permission. Hello, I'm Tejas and you're watching Honest Take on Lokmat Times. And today we are asking a blunt question. If Congress can't even contain infighting in the few places it is winning, what confidence does it really give to voters to choose it over a party like the BJP? But before we start, our usual request, please do subscribe to Lokmat Times if you haven't already and press the bell icon to never miss an update. The 2026 Civic polls were brutal. Out of 29 municipal corporations, the BJP-led Mahayuti is set to rule most of them. Congress, once the default urban party, has been reduced to scraps. 3 corporations, that's it. Latur, Bhiwandi, Nizampur, Chandrapur. Just 3 places where Congress could say, we run the city. So Chandrapur wasn't just another municipal corporation. It was proof of life. A proof that Congress still exists. A 66-member house. Congress as the single largest party. BJP pushed back but not dominant. For once, the arithmetic favored Congress if it showed discipline. And that's where the story collapses. Congress needed barely 4 extra corporators to take charge. Support from Shiv Sena UBT, maybe an independent or 2, and the mayor's chair was theirs. The voters had already done the hard work. They broke BJP's earlier dominance. They handed Congress a lead. All Congress had to do was act like a party that knows how to govern. Instead, it acted like a party that has forgotten how to sit in the same room. The moment results came in, Congress split cleanly into 2 camps. On one side, Vijay Wadettiwar, powerful MLA, long-time regional heavyweight, the man who believes Chandrapur is his backyard. On the other side, Pratibha Dhanorkar, sitting MP, fresh mandate, determined not to be sidelined. Roughly 19 corporators were with Wadettiwar, about 13 were with Dhanorkar. And suddenly, the question was not how to run Chandrapur. It was who gets the mayor, who controls the standing committee, who becomes group leader. And then came the moment that should have embarrassed the party into silence. 13 corporators aligned with Dhanorkar did not just sulk, they registered themselves as a separate group. In civic politics, that's not protest, that is blackmail. It says we can bargain independently, we can walk, we can sink you. For a party that was already short of a majority, this was political self-harm. And while BJP watched quietly from the sidelines, Congress gave it exactly what it needed: confusion, delay, and the smell of blood. What followed was depressingly familiar. Corporators were shifted to undisclosed locations, phones were monitored, loyalty was counted head by head. Instead of forming a civic administration, Congress was busy herding its own people like nervous cattle. And when things spiraled further, the ultimate admission of failure arrived: Delhi. Think about this carefully. A 66-member municipal corporation, and Congress could not decide a mayor without calling the High Command. Meetings, online meetings, urgent meetings, Delhi darbars. State President Harshvardhan Sabkal had to personally intervene again and again. And yet, the corporators had to be taken to Delhi to meet the High Command. After weeks of public embarrassment, a formula was imposed. Mayor to Dhanorkar's camp, deputy mayor to Wadettiwar's camp, house leader to Wadettiwar, and standing committee chair to whichever outside party helps reach majority. Read that again. The standing committee, the most powerful body in the corporation, outsourced as a bargaining chip. Governance reduced to a transaction. Now let's move away from the infighting in Congress and look at this through a voter's eyes. You voted against BJP dominance. You gave Congress a chance. And what did you get? Weeks of infighting. Corporators locked away. Leaders flying to Delhi for municipal posts. No roadmap for the city, no talk of pollution, no talk of employment, No talk of infrastructure in an industrial, environmentally stressed district like Chandrapur. Just posts, posts, posts. Now here is my honest take. Chandrapur isn't an exception. It's a symptom of the Congress's disease. A party addicted to high command culture. A party that distributes power before defining purpose. A party where losing an internal contest is treated like humiliation, not democracy. When Vijay Wadettiwar publicly says he has taken 2 steps back for unity, that itself is revealing. Why does a civic post require martyrdom? Why does second place inside the party feel like exile? Because Congress has lost the habit of power. Every rare victory becomes a trophy fight, not a responsibility. Urban voters already doubt whether Congress is a serious alternative. BJP sells stability. Congress keeps selling internal drama. Allies watch this and take notes. Why trust a party that can't manage its own corporators? And the next time Congress asks for votes saying give us a chance, voters will remember Chandrapur. They will remember that even when given a chance, Congress fought itself first. If Congress cannot smoothly run one 66-member municipal corporation, why should anyone believe it can run Maharashtra or India? That's the damage Chandrapur has done. Not because Congress lost, but because it won and still managed to look unfit to govern. And in politics, that is the most unforgivable failure of all. That's all for today's Honest Take. Keep watching Lokmat Times for more such stories.